Okay, so tonight I'm going to tell you a story. And at the end of the story, you're going to have a 3-step guide to achieve any goal that you set out for yourself. And whether you choose to follow this guide or not will ultimately determine whether you succeed or if you fail. So this is a story of how my band became the 41st best rock band in the world. Now I want to clear something up. This is a story actually about Rock Band, the video game. Not a real rock band. So if you don't know what Rock Band is, it's actually a video game that teaches you nothing about how to play real instruments, but it makes you feel awesome and like a rock star. So despite all that, being 41st in the world at Rock Band isn't all about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It actually takes blood, sweat, and tears to climb the world ranking of rock. But our whole story actually starts back in college. So my roommates and I started a band. My roommate Derek played guitar, my roommate Greg played the bass, and I played drums and sang. And in Rock Band, different songs have different difficulty levels depending on what instrument you play. So for a real-life example, Twisted Sister's Run to the Hills is pretty easy on the bass, a little harder on guitar, and freaking impossible to play on the drums. It's so hard, right? So we decided to all play different instruments so we could help each other out. And that brings us to our first point, which is you have to build a great team. So surround yourself with people with a complementary skill set to you that can actually support you through those tough songs and those tough times. So now that our band was formed, we started playing. And just like anything you do starting out, the first time you do it, you're the worst you will ever be at that thing. So when we started playing Rock Band, when we first started, we were terrible. We sucked. We failed. And we failed a lot. And when you fail at Rock Band, you are literally booed off the stage. And no one likes getting booed off the stage, even if it's by digital, pseudo-fake fans that don't even exist. But through that really traumatizing and humiliating experience, we actually learned something really interesting, is that the faster we failed, the faster we got better. And the faster we got better, the faster we actually were able to achieve our goal. So that's the second step here, is you have to fail fast. Because the faster you learn, the faster you get there, and the faster you are to achieving whatever you set out to achieve. So we started playing, and we started getting better. And when we started getting better, we got into it. I mean, we got like really into it. Like it was bad. We played every single day between class and soccer practice. It was like a job. We would clock in, we would rock out, we'd clock out, go to practice. So just to illustrate how committed we were to playing Rock Band, one time we were playing Deep Purple's, this is a Deep Purple song, and during the middle of the song, there's a lot of drumming, there's a lot of foot pedaling, so I'm literally just slamming the drums as hard as I can. Halfway through the song, snap the drum right in half, snap the foot pedal, break it like a twig. But not only did I break it, the drums, I actually pulled my hamstring as well. So here's our third point. You have to commit wholeheartedly to what you're setting out to do. Fully commit yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul to your goal. So over the next 2 years, we were committed, we played, we climbed actually the world ranking online all the way up to 41st in the world. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. But today I work for a fast-growing startup here in Seattle, Porch, and I use the same exact guide every single day to achieve my goals, whether they're professional or they're personal. The same 3 steps apply universally across everything. So again, the 3 steps are you got to build a great team, you got to fail fast, and you have to commit wholeheartedly to what you're doing. And so I've had a great time sharing my story with you, but I mean, this story is really not about me, but it's actually about you. So I've been fortunate enough to find something I can be 41st in the world at. And it would be cheesy of me to stand up here and say, you can be the best in the world at anything. But I bet you can be 41st best in the world at something. So I just want to leave you with this. Like, what is that something for you, right? what is your rock band? So thanks a lot. My name is Daniel. Rock on.